Hi everyone, welcome to my art channel. Today we will be drawing a Cattiva from PalWorld. First we sketched it out in our sketchbook on paper using a standard mechanical pencil, nothing special. Then we got our iPad out, we went into Procreate, we snapped a picture of it, then we added a top layer, and now we are doing the line work of a Cattiva. Now, we have altered it quite a bit because Cattivas don't have eyebrows or eyelashes, and they don't have such curly fur or ear tips. They also don't have a bow that they wear. But our Cattiva has a lot of attitude, and we are changing it up a bit because in the game, Cattivas have a ton of attitude. They're very feisty. And mine doesn't want to help me when I bring it out. Like when I'm building furniture, or even when I throw the Cattiva at the furniture, it still won't build. It just goes outside. Granted, it goes like mining and does other tasks, but it doesn't want to do the task I want it to do. So I don't know if you guys had a chance to play PalWorld, but it is a lot of fun. It's very addictive. The world is very bright and colorful, and it's full of all these cute and different creatures. And you can build bases, and as you level up, you can open up different technologies, different tools, and develop your base and bring the pals over to them. And they sleep and they eat, and they have jobs that they do. So the world is quite colorful and interesting, and especially with all the different creatures in it. So if you get a chance, check out PalWorld. I will also be doing an illustration of the chickens. I think other pals also look interesting to me, where I would want to redraw them in my style and alter them a bit. Minnie says hi. She has been in trouble this week because she's been running into the neighbor's yard, and not coming when we call her. She has been very disobedient, and it's quite dangerous because we have a road that's very, very fast next to our property, and if she disobeys and she goes onto the road, she will not make it. So from now on, she is on a leash, and she is going through additional training because she is not coming when she's called. So she's in trouble. Minnie's in trouble this week. And here we're adding a bow. I did not talk about this, but I think I'm using a standard Procreate pencil. It has texture, and I am obsessed with this one and a few other brushes that I use a lot. I like the graininess of this pencil and the texture, the perception of texture that it gives. And as you can tell, our Cattiva has its claws out because it's ready to fight. If you guys get a chance, check out PalWorld. I think you'll really enjoy it. This hand I had to do over several times. It just wasn't coming out right. I was ready to release this video last week, but I was working in HitFilm Express, and I thought, I think it's time to use a better program, so I did a little bit of research and decided I don't want to purchase one. I don't want a subscription. I don't want to invest anymore. So I opened up DaVinci Resolve and thought, oh, I hope my computer can handle it, because last time I tried using it, it just could not handle editing. But this time, it was okay. It was fine. So I had to watch a bunch of tutorials and a bunch of videos and remember how to do things in DaVinci Resolve. And but yeah, that's why the delay of this video release, because I had to jump into a different program. Here I am thickening up the line, make it a little fatter so that the Kitty Cattiva stands out more on the page. I don't know about you guys, but when I draw in Procreate too much and then I switch over to my sketchbook, because I'm in the habit of erasing by tapping on the iPad, and then I switch over to the sketchbook, I continue to like a reflex and tap the page, and then I realize, oh my god, this is not an iPad. No, this is paper. It's not going to erase itself. Then we added a little belly button and a little bit of greenery. PalWorld is such a bright and colorful and rich environment with lots of variety. We are fattening up the line over here again. Adding more greenery. Ooh, a big truck just went by. Adding more greenery. Gotta recreate that environment. That rich, lush environment. A little bit more grass, a little bit of erasing, and of course we have to add pebbles. We've gotta add pebbles. And now it's time for coloring. So we filled in the eyes and we started coloring. Now I sped this up, otherwise this video would be way too long. And then we added the color. We obviously made the Cattiva a lot more pink than it actually is in the game, because that's just my preference. Then we added lighter colors and we blended. We also added darker tones, darker colors, added the polka dots. I think I added several additional colors, and of course, obviously highlights came in, and a little bit of shadows, and then we blended those out as well. Then we added more, I think we used red. Almost like a red color at the end. Yep, to give it lots of vibrancy, to make it very rich looking and bright. dimension. I also corrected that foot. I didn't keep the footage for it, but I had to redraw one of the legs because the knee didn't look right. And here I'm using a blue color to kind of break up the pink. It's just something that I do in a lot of my illustrations, is I'll use like a bright yellow or a bright green or a bright blue, and to break up the solid color, I will add little, almost like highlights, little lines or drops of color in, and I like the way it looks. In here for the background, we used a paintbrush and we added some purple, some blue, some yellow, and then we blended it out to create a little bit of a cloud effect, a little bit of a sky effect, and to make it look bright and happy. And here I'm adding yellow. We added yellow to the eyes and yellow to, and this is the final piece. I hope you guys have the time and find the time to draw Cattiva and to go play PalWorld and enjoy that world and escape. Please subscribe. Come back for more videos. Bye.